Welcome back, everyone. My name is Epic Matt, and we're going to play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus again, like we always do. We're doing Eden runs, and we're starting with the smelter again, and I hate this item. And a temperance card, which is good. Not an exo floor, right? Okay. So, this stupid item, every 20th tier that you shoot, it uses one of your coins, and then the coin hits the enemy and does like double damage. And if that coin hits the enemy or kills the enemy, then you get coins back from it. So yeah, it gives you a nice, nice big damage tier every 20th tier, but it takes away all your money. So we pretty much don't have money this run, and there's no way, it's not controllable. Oh, it does the Midas touch effect when you hit an enemy with it if it doesn't kill him. So, but that's not what I want. I don't want it at the expense of my money. Other than that, we got below average damage and slightly above average tier rate. But I do want to get that triple shot there. We're just gonna have to accept that we're not gonna have money on this run, and that's just how it is. Which is unfortunate. I had last time I got this item, I was pretty confused because I guess I had never really, it's a Afterbirth Plus item, and I guess I had never really encountered it. I mean, obviously I had picked it up at some point because I have 1,000,000%, but it was probably like on a Breaking Greed run or something, Breaking Greed mode run, because I never really knew its effects. Never really had to look it up or anything, so I don't know. But health, though. Health is a problem right now. Kind of scared right now. Scared in this room. Oh! We're alright. We're alright. Not even enough money to buy a Spirit Heart or a bomb or anything. Because we've shot all our money away. No! Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright, that's alright. I like this one a little bit better. We got the Pinged Shears. We got Synth Oil. Yeah, Synth Oil. And Unknown Health. But good damage and same tier rate. But yeah, I don't like that lucky silver dollar. So is that what it is? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Unfortunately, we did miss out on triple shot for the last run, but that's my fault for playing that temperance card in the very beginning. Just wanted to, set the run off with possibly some advantages, blood bag or, money, but, the money is just getting thrown away anyway, so that's okay. We're playing for fun. We're not playing for streaks, so no worries. Hey, SMB Superfan. I am a Super Meat Boy Superfan. Not a super fan, I'm just a fan. It's a quality game. If you have never played it, get it. I mean, it's a platform. You have to like platformers, but it's a difficult platformer. Very challenging, but very satisfying at the same time. And very nice controls, great music, the same art style of Binding of Isaac. Might even see some familiar faces in there. But yeah. It's quite good. And then, the End of Night just came out last week. It's a spiritual successor to Super Meat Boy, I would say, by Ed McMillan as well. And I haven't gotten too far into it. Only, what I played on stream when it first released. It's on my to-do list. Probably should have waited till I had a Shears charge for this room. That's okay. Don't really want. I guess we could use this once for this fight. We'll take out the monsters and use this on the next boss. Who we got? Oh, just you? Well, there's one of you gone. Pick up the shears so we get the charge for it. So, what indie games are you playing? Indie games are kind of my jam. I don't like most, mainstream AAA releases. they have their place and they have some cool things about them, but on the most part, you know, a lot of it's kind of generic and repetitive, in my opinion. I mean, same with indie games too, but I think indie games are easier to pick up and digest and usually have a lot more unique stuff going on, original ideas and whatnot. Even if the what am I saying? The game style might not be original. Like, it'll have unique concepts. Like, you know, The End Is Nigh. It's a platformer. I mean, there's been a million and one of platformers made in the history of video games, but you know, it's got Edmund's style and it's got good music and the controls are really tight. I mean, it's just in terms of platformers, it's very well made. You know, does that make sense? You know, there's definitely like trash platformers out there. This isn't one of them. I'm going to blow you out of there instead of walking over the spikes, trying to walk through the spikes. I'm gonna check the shop by Spirit Heart. I don't know why I just dove for that curse room door. I would like to get BFF. Let's go ahead and blow our guys up for it. Might take us 3 bombs. Don't like Broken Modem very much. Monkey's Paw probably won't come into effect. Hopefully it won't come into effect, but if it does, it's there. Gives us drops a black heart on the ground if you get down to a half red heart. Maybe even a half spirit heart too, I'm not sure. Just a half heart of health. You can kind of play with it to your advantage if you can intentionally get yourself down to a half heart, leave the black heart on the ground, fill up the red heart, get down to a half red heart again, drop another black heart on the ground. You just have to be careful and have the right setup for it. But you can get all 3 hearts out of it and just get 3 black hearts at very little cost. If we lose our spirit hearts, we might look into doing that. One bomb for 3 bombs. Sounds like a good deal to me. Fast bombs. I mean, fast bombs are good situationally. Very situationally. I actually have a run where that was it did work out for me. If you have like Pyromaniac and then you have a lot of bomb synergies and you have like golden bombs or just like a high number of bombs, you can use them pretty well. But other than that, I mean, they're just kind of, hey, it's 5 extra bombs, you know? And just it's just kind of a convenience item for like if you come across the secret room with, which didn't take the HP. Come across the secret room with like the mushrooms, you can place all your bombs really fast for it, but that doesn't actually, you know, improve the game. It's just convenience. Second secret room here? No. Second secret room here? No. I don't think that bomb would have gotten it. Actually, I think it's at the end of this long room. Let's check her out. Maybe not, though. Well, could be here. Last bomb. No secret room for us. All right, on to the next floor. Yes, please. No, thank you. I regret everything. Ah, you got me. Man, early game when you first start playing Isaac, those bonies are probably one of the hardest basic enemies in the game. You just gotta, just because their shots are so fast and they will read your directional movement. Well, no, I don't know if they'll read your movement. Yeah, you can't change direction on them is what you can't do. If you change direction on them, that's when they get you. Because they do shoot slightly behind you. If you're moving, their shot will go behind you. So if you change direction, you end up running right into their shot. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bomb for one of these sacks. Well, trade a bomb for a key. I guess it was worth it, maybe. Keys are slightly more valuable than bombs. Maybe more than slightly. Maybe just more valuable than bombs. I mean, they have the same monetary value in the shop, but... Alright. These guys too, you know, they're kind of difficult at the beginning. I mean, a lot of this game is real difficult in the beginning. Not gonna lie. These guys are just tanky and annoying. But the secret to them is they fire, their split shots fire to the sides of you, so when they're about to shoot, you just stay still. And the shots go around you. No worries, easy peasy. Come back down here. Let me get you. There we go. No! Didn't see that. I don't even know where that came from, really. My eyes were locked onto that tinted rock. I was just thinking about it. Quite nice, quite nice. Health getting a little worrisome. But we do have the monkey's paw, so maybe we'll have to work on that. Maybe get some Degas runes from our little rune bag there. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't take this. You can take our pill. It could be balls of steel. Could be I found pills. Crawl space? No crawl space. All right. Do we have red hearts on the ground other than here that are easily accessible? Trap room. I wonder if we can't use up this monkey's paw. Can we even get to that heart? Fires are only half heart of damage, right? Okay. Had to make sure. Okay. I guess we should have done the Steam sale first, but doesn't really matter. We're gonna go get our other red heart and get our last monkey's paw play. A little backtracking, but it's worth it because we're gonna have 3 black hearts. All right, wrong room, right room. Okay, thank you, monkey's paw. That worked out splendidly. Let's go ahead and just bomb this and reroll, just in case we get something interesting like starter deck. I was hoping he would pay out with money too. Well, guess we don't get starter deck this run. Slipped into my country accent there. You know, I'm from Oklahoma originally, and when I tell people that, they're like, oh, well, you don't have an accent. I'm like, whoa. Like, am I supposed to sound like an inbred hick because I'm from Oklahoma? I'm from the city. I grew up in a normal city, in a normal town with, you know, normal speaking people. It's the people in the country that sound like that. Yeah, I mean, sure, my, you know, my state roots come into, you know, they show their face every once in a while when I say y'all. You know, and occasionally, maybe a couple words will slip into an accent, but I never spoke like that growing up. It's just, you know, you tend to absorb the speaking habits of those around you a little bit. I'm trying to think of some examples. I can't right now. You know, some people will lose their accents over time if they come from one place and go to another place with a very different accent. Sometimes their accent will disappear over time from their original place, or just lessen, soften a little bit. It kind of depends also what age you move. But I also find that you tend to pick up patterns of speech and phrases and sayings from those around you. So, like even YouTube, I think I mentioned this before in videos. Like, you know, I watched a few hundred Northern Lion episodes, part of my inspiration for my channel, and I'll find myself oftentimes, if not in my head, but sometimes out loud, you know, repeating things that he might say, you know, a common saying from him. And it's not that I'm trying to rip him off or be like him, but when you're around someone for a long time, you tend to pick up their mannerisms or patterns of speech. And I think it's maybe even like an evolutionary thing, you know, trying to emulate those around you for a, you know, to be accepted, you know. You did hear my accent slip out a little bit there when I said fur instead of fur. I do say that quite a bit. Other people in my family too. I kind of did a check on them one time with that word. We say fur. I don't know why. I guess that does sound a little redneck, little white trash. What you looking for? No, I don't say it like that. But when it's in the middle of a sentence, it tends to come out as fur instead of for. I don't know. We don't need to talk. I've talked about this stuff in a video before, and I mean, I guess it's okay to talk about stuff again, because it's not always the same people watching. And it's not exactly the same stuff, but whatever. Yeah, more Dagaz runes. But yeah, you know, there's also like the regional stuff, regional words. Like when you go to the grocery store, you have a shopping cart, or do you have a trolley? It's a shopping cart. I mean, it's always been a shopping cart where I've always lived. You know, and then you have a soda or a pop or a cola, a Coke. I grew up saying pop, and at a certain point in time in my life, I said, that sounds retarded. I'm not saying it anymore, and I started saying soda, and I like it much better. Pop is just kind of, come on, pop. Come on, pop. I don't know. It sounds dumb to me. I mean, it comes from soda pop, but it just sounds weird. There was a restaurant called Soda Pops. It's pretty cool. It was like a 1950s, 60s, you know, decor with like old soda bottles and advertisements and that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. Good burgers. Probably the type of place that would be on diners, dives, and drive-ins. Ooh, thanks, Infamy. What a bro. Get out of my way, fatty. Thank you. Perfect. Ooh. Double bonus. Just a chest. I haven't seen a black market in quite a while. Except for the decal on my Rocket League car. Heyo! It's only funny if you actually play Rocket League. It's not even really that funny if it is. But I do, yeah, I have all the black market decals, and I have 2 of the gold explosions. I have the Hellfire and the Sub-Zero. Jealous much? Thought you were. Most of it just from trading. Built up my inventory through trading. Not much from opening crates. Don't open crates, it's not worth it. Better just save your keys and buy the items you want from someone else. Alright, you think we got a secret room? Well, it doesn't matter, we don't have a bomb. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Pink and Shears, you are awesome. Thanks for doing the things you do. Well, with no bombs, I don't think there's anything else to do on this floor. We will take the AWAs down to pop on the next floor, because if it does give us a crawl space, it'll be different. If you get a crawl space on a floor, any subsequent crawl spaces you get will be the exact same room. It's not, you don't have a chance to get something else or a black market or anything. It's always going to be the same one. So there's no point in popping on the last floor except as a shortcut down. Can't get to that. Can't shoot him yet. Did I talk about my house hunting yet? I don't know if I did or not. Went and saw 7 houses over the weekend. No, sorry. 12 houses over the weekend. 7 houses one day, 5 another day. And you know what? Not that impressed with any of them. There was either 2 types of houses. There was the people who lived there a long time and never did any updates and are just moving out and selling it. And so the house is like outdated and in disrepair. And then the other type was, okay, we bought this house to flip it or sell it, and we did a bunch of really cheap upgrades that might look nice on the surface but aren't actually done well to make a quick buck. And I don't want either kind of house, you know? Because the ones that were... I'm very disappointed with this room. The ones that were upgraded and done cheaply, it's like, I'm just gonna have to do it all again, you know? Like, you know, I went and one that had, yeah, the kitchen cabinet, oops, sorry. Kitchen cabinets were repainted, and the kitchen counter was repainted, but it was like, really shitty, and there was like, I don't know. It was a terrible job. The counters were like, they weren't smooth, they were like rough from whatever texture they put on there. It was, I don't know, it was stupid. I was like, I just have to redo the whole kitchen anyway. So it's like they spent all this time and not very much money on the kitchen just for me to redo it. It's like, just leave it how it was and I'll put the money into it, you know? Because they're going to ask more for it because they're like, whoa, we updated the kitchen. It's like, well, not really, but okay. And then the older ones, I mean, the ones that haven't been updated, it's just like, okay, well, I'm going to buy this house, and then, you know, in the first few years, I'm going to have to spend tens of thousands of dollars getting it to where I want it to be. I don't want to do that either. I just want a house that's been renovated nicely, you know, for a good price that I can just move into and live my life. I don't mind having to do a couple small things to make it to my taste, but I don't want to have to, like, renovate entire rooms, you know? I don't know. I'll have to keep looking. Maybe it was just bad luck on the first day. I think part of the problem is that, you know, the houses I was looking at were houses that had been on the market for a while, and the reason they were on the market for a while is because of these reasons. I guess I need to get my realtor to get me to see the new listings as soon as possible, because those are going to be the ones that I need to get. Get them as soon as they come on the market, check them out, and get offers in them right away. I don't know. It's a fun process though. I like looking at the houses. Not a secret room, eh? It's kind of weird when you go into houses that are still occupied, because you're like, I don't know, you're just like snooping in people's houses and like looking at all their stuff. It's kind of weird. I mean, you're not really looking at their stuff, but their stuff is all around, and like the closets are still full of their clothes, and I don't know, it's just a little weird. And realtors can be tricky with their pictures that they post on the websites. You'll see these pictures and they'll be taken at interesting angles, or show only certain parts of the house, and you're like, oh, this house looks pretty nice, and you get there and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, like, they're good, they're tricky. And then, you know, sometimes I'm just shaking my head at some of these upgrades, you know, they just like why would you choose to do this? Let's get another Steam sale out of these guys. Steam sale, double Steam sale restock, that would be nice. No? Okay. Like, we have a restock, so I kind of want to start doing this. Yeah, we want that. We don't want that, though. Okay, so let's tarot card. So then we can re-roll these two. Yeah, take that. Touch this for the bombs. We don't need the candle. We'll just go ahead and take it just to get a different item. We'll take Buddy in a box. Yeah, more options. Ladder, I mean, might as well take it since we don't have flight. I prefer the pink and shears over the candle. I mean, pink and shears, really, I'm just using as a boss killer. Whereas candle would be an every room damage dealer, which we probably actually need because... What is this Buddy? What? Is that his mouth agape? What is going on? Okay, whatever. I don't know, so I just gotta keep looking. I'm not in a real hurry. I signed a 3-month extension on my lease here, so gotta find something probably within the next month and a half, 2 months, to be able to get out of here on time. Well, we left 3 items behind here, 2 items behind. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take this. Check a trinket. Check a trinket. 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 Well, we'll take the bloody crown, which just gives the bleeding effect, I believe. We will take the mystery gift. Ooh, diplopia, huh? We can have 2 mystery gifts. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 more penny, eh? Alright, so we take diplopia. And we'll just go ahead and double all this. So we get 2 gifts. We'll take them outside of the room because I don't really want more shop items. Yeah, we'll take that. I think we can get some more Mom's Box plays. $3 bill, okay. And moving box we don't really need. I don't think we can use it effectively here. Flat penny, don't need. Don't need. Don't want. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll stick with that. 1 more battery here. And this one is... Yeah. Both of these charged? Okay. Take bombs here. What's this pill? Eh. Okay. That was fun. Alright. Oh, we wanted the cross. Alright, I guess we could take that battery and play Mom's Box 1 more time, but... Meh. That's fine. Alright, I think we got some good stuff out of that. Could have maybe min-maxed a little more, somehow. I'm sure. I'm sure I did something wrong. But I'm happy with what we got. Except when we have fire mine tears. I don't like that. Sure. We'll have a couple more chances to trade away HP. The Wooden Cross just gives us the Holy Mantle effect once per floor. So it's just basically you can take a free hit once on every floor. Just a little, just saves you a little damage. Like there. Thanks, Firemind. What is this buddy? What? What is happening right now? Oh, so this buddy has tiny planet. I don't know. He's just goofy. He's goofy looking. So being from Oklahoma, I had a teacher once who went out to California. You know, and you know, I was told this story in the early '90s. She's like, went out to California and told them I was from Oklahoma, and they're like, "Oh, do you guys have paved roads out there yet?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, it's a normal city like everywhere else in the country. Like, everyone thinks it's like backwoods, you know, undeveloped Indian territory. I don't know. It's just normal cities, you know. I mean, it's not a big city. It's not, you know, New York City, but it's just a city, man. Just like everywhere else. Just normal people who talk with normal accents. Better than those, you know, Boston accents, which are god awful. We don't need deep pockets because we already got deep pockets essentially. But we do have the restock still, but not enough money to go ham on the shop. Hoping to hop on stream today. This is knocking out a couple Isaac recordings, and I'm going to do a couple kindergarten recordings, and then if I have time, I'm going to stream and hang out with you guys. I think streaming is more fun than the solo recording. But the solo recording is kind of like my base commitment to the channel, so I want to make sure I get that done first. So many champions. We didn't pick up champions belt this run. Whoops. Not where I want to place the bomb, but it did the trick. I think we missed our item room. We have to travel back up to the top for it. Yeah. Second secret room? Here? Here. Thank you. Get in there. Alright. Wow, lots of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot we had Mom's Key. I haven't had Mom's Key in a while. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's just use the Stars card to get to our item room quickly. Stars. Ooh. Choices. Let's take Contagion. I like both of them. They're both good, but I think it's... I think you can take either one. Probably maybe should have gone with Kidney Stone because Contagion is better early game, and we're getting into late game territory where enemies are more powerful and they might not die to Contagion so easily. Get out of there, man. Thank you. But you know, we made our choice. We're stuck with it. Triple shot fire rate so slow today. Key for a key. I want to see what else we got over here. Feeling we got something interesting. Something interesting. Something interesting. So worth it. But we did pick up a Yara rune, so that was worth it. Perthro Yara. Now we just need our blank card. We'll be all good to go. Let's check one last room. Oh. Got me backwards, Curse of the Maze. Good job. You did what you're supposed to do. Secret room. Might be, nope, not there. That's probably back up there. I'm not going up for it. And we went to the curse room. Further here, let's go shopping. Thanks. Hey. Alright. That was worth it for that. We could Perthro, but I want to save the Perthro room for a better opportunity. We did leave some stuff behind in the second secret room. Let's see what it was. Alges. Gotta keep Perthro Yara. I mean, the chances of us coming across a blank card are slim to none, but you never know. Why does the back of my head look like this? Is that contagion? We'll use our Perthro here if we get Krampus' head. Yeah, take that. Do we roll Guppy's head? I think we will. I know a lot of people think Guppy's head is just like a, you know, it's just a Guppy item and you take it if you don't have anything else, but I think it's actually quite good. Pinky and Cheers, we're just using it as a boss killer, and we can, I think we need more help clearing floors than killing bosses. Look at that baby. Big, huge, bloodshot eye baby. It's awesome. Nice. Oh, Mom's Key are amazing. Let's go ahead and just check these guys. Flies, 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 flies. That makes it worth it. I'll check both. Alright. We'll just stand there for a second. Hey, another Perthro. Thanks. Much appreciated. Quit staring at me, creeper. Just because someone's looking at you doesn't mean they're a creeper. Some people just like to watch. Wait, that sounded wrong. People watch, people watch, people watch. You know, I like people watching. Just hang out and, you know, just observe people's lives. Maybe it does sound a little creepy, but it's, you know, You know, we spend a lot of times in our own head and then like judging our own actions and questioning ourselves and everything we do. And sometimes, you know, you just gotta sit back and watch other people and realize they're doing the exact same thing. And you know, when you look at someone else and you think they got all their shit together, they're having the same problems in their head as you're having in yours, you know? No one's got it figured out. Everyone's just trying to get through this crazy world. You just gotta act like you belong and fake it till you make it. Which does work, by the way. I've done it a few times. Do you want the pony? I mean, flight would be nice, but I don't think we can give up the Guppy's head because I think it would make us too DPS poor. I guess we could have Perth Road it, but we'll save that for the devil deal we got coming up, hopefully. When did we get so many keys? I guess that was from mom's key. I didn't even notice that we were already at 99. Battery, thanks. Sure, we'll take a golden key. Leave those 2 pennies for next time. I think we probably have a secret room down here. Nope, not down here. Contagion actually is doing alright for us. Hey, we got an Ansus out of that. Ansus. Another one. Ansus, not Ansus. I don't know, just keep popping blank runes until they go away. Do whatever they do. Greed fight? We don't need a greed fight. What are we gonna spend money on? Gonna give me that second Steam sale? Empress, Magician, Lovers. Don't need any of that stuff. Except that. Let's go over here and check the trap room. I mean, curse room. It's totally what I said. Don't you dare correct me. Not worth it. Alright. We got Utero 2. We're coming, mommy. We're coming, mommy's baby. Mommy's unborn fetus. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you. So, if you... Well, I already know that you haven't. There's an artist called Citizen Cope, and you haven't heard of him. And you should, because he's great. Yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say about it. I've been listening to him for, you know, many years now. Ever since I discovered him back, I don't know, 8 years ago. It's just, it's kind of like bluesy, folksy rock. Not rock, really. I mean, I don't know. It's just good. Just search Citizen Cope on YouTube and play whatever the first video is, because it's probably one of his more popular ones. Like Sun's Gonna Rise. Or, yeah, I mean, that's probably the best one, where Sun's Gonna Rise, or Sideways. Sideways is really good. Let's check our second secret room before we go on to the boss. So, worth it? I don't know why I'm picking up consumables still. Oh yeah, I forgot we got Tarot Claw, so it's doing the blank runes twice every time we play them. It's kind of cool. Need some more health though. Getting a little scary. Go away, fire mind. Ah, there goes our deal. Darn it. Guess we got shielded here, so we can just kind of chill here. Well, not when there's other guys, but when it comes back down, we can just chill here and it'll block all the shots until the brimstone shots come. This is not going fast, and it's partially because of the shielded tiers. They're getting stopped before they get there. I'll throw some bombs in to speed it up. Throw some bombs in to kill myself. No! Woo! Don't die, don't die, don't die. I think we have to take Alges. And I dropped the per throw for it. So we're going to double our chest on the chest still with Yara, if we remember to. I have a habit of forgetting. And use this Alges to survive. Thank you, Wooden Cross. That was almost the end of our run. And that, ooh, was almost the end of our run, too. That is the end of our run. 2 Cathedral Deaths in a row. Sorry to disappoint you. Unless you like watching me fail, in which case, you're welcome. Thanks for sticking around at the end of the video. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode. See you next time.